So we all saw Tom Holland appear as Spider-Man in Captain America Civil War. And obviously in the recent months, we've all learned about a lot of the details that are going on regarding Sony, Marvel, this character, and what Sony plans to do outside of, the Marvel Studios confines. Now, obviously when it comes to a character like Spider-Man, who is the most well-known superhero in the world, you can kind of assume that Marvel is going to want to keep the character around for a very, very long time. Even possibly groom the character to be their next Iron Man and the poster boy of everything they're doing. So with the MCU and SpiderMan Homecoming coming out soon, all the actors involved with it are kind of talking a little bit more about it, trying to hype it up. One such actor is Spidey himself, Tom Holland. So while talking with Empire magazine, this is what he had to say, and I quote, "Peter Parker is a character we see in the comic books as a 15-year-old boy, and then as a 35-year-old man. So I have an idea of what I'd like to do, and I've pitched it, and it's already been taken into the boardroom. It would be really cool if it pans out, because it means I would be Spider-Man for a very long time." So while this does sound like a perfect opportunity, we still gotta wait and see how the movie performs. I mean, there is the possibility that the movie could come out, it absolutely blows, it gets like a 20 on Rotten Tomatoes, and it ends up making like $400 million, and is seen as a bomb. I don't think that's going to happen, but we always have to be cautiously optimistic about these things. And this also would not be the first time we've ever heard this mentioned. Previously, Kevin Feige, who is of course the man in charge of everything MCU, has more or less kind of corroborated what he's saying here, and this is what he said, and I quote, "Harry Potter became the example. Though Peter's clearly not as young as Harry was in the first film, there's certainly a fun potential 3-film structure that can be had between sophomore, junior, and senior year." Now, while it's not the exact same thing, it does kind of give you a scope of how they discussed these 3 movies, and then Tom Holland saying, he would like to be here for a long time. So really looking at it that way, we could have a future where Spider-Man could not even be the same character. Maybe it's just Tom Holland. He's playing Peter Parker, who the hell knows what he could be doing. He could be doing a current run of Spider-Man and running a tech company while someone else runs around like Miles Morales as Spider-Man. But those are all topics for other videos, but you guys let me know your thoughts on what he said down below.